Welcome back to another episode of Week in Review. This week we'll take a look at the Crusader Mercury Star Runner, the Freefly Weekend, and the Gamescom Town Hall. So with that said, let's get started. So at number 7 we have ship sales. This week sees an all-new ship appear from Crusader Industries, the Mercury Star Runner. This data-running cargo ship fits perfectly between a freelancer and a herald, for those of you who want the flexibility to do both without dedicated ships. I've got a dedicated video coming up on this ship, but it's on sale now at $200 war bond and $225 non-war bond, with the usual LTI and 6 months options respectively. There's also a promotion running if you help track down the belligerent duck in the star map and enter the coordinates on the sale page. You can unlock an exclusive skin for your Star Runner. Check out CIG's social channels and Spectrum for hints on where to find them and how to get your exclusive skin. At number 6 we have the Freefly event. This week also sees the launch of a Freefly to celebrate Gamescom 2018. New citizens can jump into the verse for free and test out the Dragonfly Black, Avenger Titan, Cutlass Black, and the Prospector. They can do this by using the promo code GETINTOTHEVERSE, all one word, all uppercase, at checkout. You can also use my referral code linked in the description below for 5,000 UEC when you sign up. At number 5 we have the roadmap update. This is the first week of a new finalised 3.3 roadmap, and we see 5% progress overall, bringing us to a total 61% completion state. Our biggest winners are Clover Starneely at a whopping 74%, the Virgil TrueDef Pro Armour at 25%, improved flight AI behaviours at 21%, and the Mustang Beta at 18%. Only 3 tasks lost progress, with the Scramble Race missions losing 13%, Performance Optimization losing 2%, and No-Fly Zones losing 1%. Our Object Container Streaming prerequisite tasks sit at 91% average, having gained 2% since last week. The OCS task itself remains at 27%, with no progress from last week. The Cyclone AA, TR, and No-Fly Zones have the least progress for the 3.3 release so far, at 6, 9, and 9% respectively. Overall progress is looking good, and I'm excited to see OCS progressing so well. Hopefully in the coming weeks we'll see the prerequisites finished, and progress begin on the actual task itself. At number 4 we have lore content. This week's lore post gives us a thrilling tale of data theft from Bering, one of the largest weapons manufacturers in the verse. The tale of Alex and Mass aboard the belligerent duck ties in nicely to this week's ship sale, giving citizens the opportunity to help or hinder the escape of these 2 data runners. It's a thrilling read and presents a view on a career that some citizens may wish to pursue. As always, I'll link the post below. At number 3 we have Around the Verse. This week's ATV brings us another update on the state of development this week and some of the progress that's been made. Work on internal tools makes it easier for developers to build UI systems, menu displays, and more in the verse, streamlining this development process massively. Missions continue to be built out, moving from the current system whereby designers must code locations etc. to the new system which will figure them out automatically. This means that as new locations are added to the verse, missions will begin to generate there without any extra effort on the developer side. The Lorville transit system is beginning to take shape, with the first station being built out. CIG have teased some of the images and said that we'll see more of the city of Lorville at this year's CitizenCon. FOIP and VoIP continue to both receive improvements, with FOIP receiving LOD culling and VoIP being configured to correctly compress audio on the server side to maintain a solid experience. This will compress audio more when it's being sent over the Mobiglass comms system, and compress it less when you're in the same room as another player. Elevator tech is being improved to allow them to move in any direction at any speed, etc. This will be used to develop elevators further, but also as part of the new transit system. Mining continues to be improved, offering a wider range of rock instability, and making mining easier if you hold the laser steady for a prolonged period of time. Rest stops continue to progress, with the focus being on better dynamic generation, including asymmetrical exteriors for the rest stops. The developments to this system allow CIG to tag spaces and have signs, shops, etc. all match the tag. The Constellation Phoenix also continues to receive work, both to the landing compression animations and the interior styling and design. The interior is progressing well and looks incredibly stylish. And that's all for ATV this week. Again, progress remains good, and I'm very happy to see things moving along at a good pace from CIG. At number 2, we have Reverse the Verse. This week's RTV gives us a special livestream version of the subscriber town hall, streamed live from Cologne, Germany. This Q&A session presents John Crew, Jared, Dan Treffin and Sarah McCulloch to talk about the all-new Star Runner and general Star Citizen questions. The smuggling compartments on the Star Runner will be pressurized, so you can smuggle people in it if you really want to. Entering controlled locations will subject you to customs inspections, so there is a chance that your smuggled cargo will be detected. Smuggling will be a difficult activity, requiring enough cargo to hide the smuggled goods on a scanner. The Star Runner will contain a series of passageways to allow you to move smuggled goods throughout the ship without being detected if a customs officer decides to come aboard. The smuggling space is only very small, and this is not a dedicated smuggling ship. The Star Runner has smaller hardpoints than some of its comparable sized ships, as it relies on its speed and agility in order to escape combat. The chess table will be playable in the verse, giving you something to do while you spend time quantum travelling. The Mercury will be able to send its data between ships, but this will take quite a while to do. The ship on the other end will need the hardware in order to decrypt this data, however. You won't be able to add smuggling space to existing ships unless a ship comes with modular rooms, etc. Some newer ships may have these in the future, but there's no official plans just yet. CIG are looking to allow you to smuggle goods inside of existing items, such as within fake containers of toxic waste. It will be possible to land outside of a city and smuggle the goods without hitting customs, but it'll be very difficult to do, and there's a good chance that you'll fail. You'll be able to fit a number of ground vehicles inside the Mercury, but the Grey Cat is the biggest one that will fit inside. It will be possible to destroy all of your data at the push of a button just in case you get into trouble, similar to the Herald. And that's all for RTV this week. It's a good look into the latest ship from Crusader Industries. It looks like a really useful ship that a number of citizens will enjoy, and I'll be putting out a dedicated What the Ship episode in the coming week, so stay tuned for that. And finally, at number 1, we have the community overview. The community remains ever excited with the new ship announcement being released and the Freefly commencing. Many new citizens flooded the community eager to test out the game, and despite some issues navigating the CIG website and several very vocal people criticising the site, many new players managed to find their way into the verse. That's all from me for this week. Like if you liked it, get subscribed for more Star Citizen content, and leave me a comment down below letting me know what you thought. I'll see you in next week's episode of Week in Review.